Hey, what's going on, y'all? Got another video here. I was actually wanting to do this video the other day. I was thinking about it, and it's just something I thought, that could help others and, their life health-wise, and what I'm taking in my life as far as supplements, vitamins, stuff like that. And just, I think the number one thing right now is health. And Jack with Black Scout talks about this all the time. Fitness and health, should be number one in your, especially as far as prepping and, being prepared for, a bad situation or SHTF or whatever. Your health is going to be everything. And, without that, you're not going to last long. At the end of the day, that's just what it is. It's the facts. So, you should put your health first in your life always. Eating healthy, living healthy, and watching what you're putting in your body and what foods you're eating and where from, and but also like supplements and stuff like that. So, but anyways, I was going to do this video just showing what I take on a daily basis, and I've been doing now for months, for at least 6 months, I think now. So I feel great. I'm 43 years old. I just turned 43. And I'm 5'9", 180 pounds is usually where I average. I'll fluctuate from like 177 to 181, 182, but normally I stay about 180. And 5'9", 180, and I'm 43. And I tell you, I feel great. Like, ever since I started taking all these supplements, or taking supplements and these vitamins, and I actually just added something new that I just started taking, which I've heard about before from other guys. It's kind of like a good old boy remedy that they always took, especially if they were feeling sick or feeling under the weather, or felt, like they were getting sick. This is something they would take to help, boost their immune system and fight off the sickness. So anyways, but I'm just going to go over the stuff that I have and what I've been taking for like the last 6 months. And I tell you, I feel good. Like I feel really good. Just mentally, physically, and and even like just as far as my body. Now I am going to be hitting the weights to bulk up and to build some muscle mass. So that's what I do got planned. So I don't hit the weights that much. I do daily exercises every day, from everything from cardio, but at work I have a physical job, so I'm always constantly doing physical activity or physical work. And so I stay in a good health and a good shape and fitness, all year round type deal. But I am going to be hitting the weights again and getting a little gym set up here in the garage, which I got everything in there. I just got to get rid of some stuff to make room in there. But anyways, that's what I got planned for 2023. It's kind of I don't do the whole New Year's resolution. I make a goal, and my goal is to get that garage clean out and then get a gym set up. Not just for myself, but also for my wife and the kids, being in there. So, getting exercise in. So anyways, that's what I'm going to be doing next. But as far as how I feel now, I do a lot of walking, my everyday life. So that's kind of the thing that's big in my life. But, but taking all these supplements has kept me a certain size and certain weight and just feeling a certain way all year round, or for 6 months. So I feel good. But anyways, first thing I take, and then this is just your basic vitamins and stuff. And I get this stuff at GNC. There's other places. I think it called Vitamin Planet or something. There's a place here that a lot of my customers buy vitamins at, which they said they're the ones, like their fish oil and their multivitamins are better than the GNC products. But I've been doing business with GNC for so long, I've just stayed with them. But the one thing I've always taken for a long time is my multivitamin. Was it the Mega Men Energy? And I got the metabolism one to keep your metabolism up. If you're trying to get bigger or trying to bulk up, you just want to take the regular multivitamin, but I do take the energy one just because I need the energy at work during the summer. And it's just something that it helps me and keeps my metabolism, burning good and energy levels up. So that's, up to you as far as what you're trying to, your physical goals are as far as, size or whatever. But anyways, I've been taking this for years, and I've been taking the fish oil for years. And that's something, especially when you get to a certain age, you get in your 40s, 30s. But fish oil helps, it's your omega-3s and supports heart, brain, skin, eye, and joint health. So something you should definitely be having in your, in your supplements and vitamins you should be taking all the time, every day. And this is the one that at GNC that I've been taking. For the longest time. So, and it's the bigger. These are the bigger ones. So that's the size of the pill right there. They do got the minis. I used to take the minis, but I have no problem with the bigger ones. So, anyways, those. The one thing I started taking back in, 2019. I started taking black elderberry. And I saw a YouTube video talking about elderberry and how there were so many, it was so great for the immune system, one, to help support the immune system. But, there was a lot of doctors and scientists that can't figure out why black elderberry is so good, which this video was, 2 or 3 years old or something. But at that time, they couldn't really figure out why it's so good for you. But black elderberry is been around forever. And a lot of people know about it. I never knew about it till like 3 years ago. Well, 2019, I started taking it after I watched that video. And I swear, 2019, I would normally get sick one or two times throughout the year, catching something. And I started taking this, and I went 2019 and all of 2020 when COVID, I was taking this all year round when COVID broke out, and never got sick. Didn't get COVID, didn't get nothing all year. 2019, I started taking it at the end of 2019 and then all the way through 2020. But by the time COVID hit, I was already on this for about 6 months, and I took it all the way through 2020 and never even got sick. I took it through 2021, half the year, and then I ran out and I just never went and got any more. And honestly, when I stopped taking this, I started getting sick all the freaking time. Like, it was back to back. And then I got COVID 2022. Last August, I got COVID, and it was bad. Like, I had it real bad. And I was still working, doing lawn maintenance and landscaping and physically active, but I could only do like 50% of what I would normally do. I was hurting so bad. And it was during August, which is my busy season, but I've had my customers for so long, they understood and they wanted me to, take care of myself, but I still kept going out there trying to work. And actually, I pushed myself so hard, I thought I was gonna have to call the paramedics, 911, or my wife or somebody, because I was on a job by myself, and I pushed myself so hard that I was having trouble breathing with COVID. So it really attacked my lungs. I still feel the after effects. Like, I think it damaged my lungs, honestly. And I still have, when I'm really moving, I'm really getting active, I kind of feel I'm breathing harder than I used to. And, but, it could be a lot of things. I smoke cigars. I don't inhale them, but I puff on them. Getting older, but I do feel like my lungs are different ever since COVID. I didn't take the vaccine, so, we're against that. We're unvaccinated. But COVID really hit me hard. My wife didn't get it that bad. The kids didn't get it at all. My wife had no taste, no smell. That was it. But for me, it really hit me. So, but I wasn't on black elderberry, and I was getting sick with all kinds of different stuff through 2022. So 2022 for me was terrible with sickness. And then that's when it hit me that I realized I wasn't taking elderberry anymore in my supplements and vitamins. So I went and bought more and got back on it, and I've been feeling great again. Like, I'm not getting sick. We just had sickness in the house. I didn't get it. Everything's good, and my immune system's back on point. So definitely, if you're not taking black elderberry, from my experience and since I've been using it, for the last couple of years, and being on and off of it and what I experienced, I definitely highly recommend you picking some up. And this is, I think, the one I get at Publix, at the grocery store, Nature's Way. But anyways, good stuff, man. Definitely take some elderberry. Get it in your diet and everything. And then the other things I started taking, I've been on this now for like 6 months. And the Turkestone by Black Forest. And then the NMN 1,000 milligram pills. Now, if you haven't seen these, I've talked about these. I did a video on this already. I've been taking it for 6 months. Go to their website. You'll get more information on it. They are going to probably be the big pharmaceutical companies are actually coming after this. They want this banned to where companies can't sell it. Black Forest, I guess, is one of the few companies that are still selling it. I just got an email from Black Forest saying that the pharmaceutical companies are going to go ahead and they're pushing it even faster than they thought, and this is going to be gone here soon. So if you're going to get it, definitely stock up on it. I'm actually waiting to get some more funds in, but I am going to be buying a large amount of this stuff and stocking up on it. So, because it sounds like it's going to be gone here soon. The Turkish Stone you can still get, and I tell you, ever since I added these 2 supplements to my everyday life and to my health and my body, huge difference. Energy wise, even like with the testosterone, I don't get all the aches and stuff like I did before. My body feels a lot better. This is great for muscle recovery, and that's one of the reasons why I got on this, and I want to use it for when I'm hitting the weights, and it's for the muscle recovery, because that's the big thing I notice after I work out. It just takes so long to recover, and then doing what I do for a living and having a physical job, it makes it even harder to do that job. So that's why sometimes I don't want to work out, because I'm already hurting, and then plus I got so much work I got to get done. It makes things harder. So, but anyways, ever since I started taking this, which I've been taking this now for at least 2 months now, I've been on this. Yeah, this is the second bottle. So I've been on for 2 months, and actually no longer than that. Yeah, it's probably been, you got 60 capsules. I take 2 a day. See, I've been on for 2 months. I had 2 bottles, and this is the second one, which I got to get more of that. And then the Turkish Stone. I've been on this now for at least 5 months or so, 4 or 5 months. So anyways, awesome stuff. Highly recommend this. I found this company through Black Scout. Jack takes this too personally, and he's even gave his thoughts and views on it, and just awesome. And he's tried other companies with the Turkish Stone that had less of it and cost more. And then when he found Black Forest, it's cheaper, and you get more, of it in the pills and the capsules. So it's 500 milligrams per serving. So anyways, definitely, especially getting older in your 40s, men's testosterone levels are dropping. I mean, even younger men, testosterone levels are low. And I had got mine tested, and they were low too. And so that was one of the reasons why I started getting on this, because I knew my testosterone levels were low and they weren't good. And there's a lot of reasons for that. Jack always says, don't drink out of plastic bottles. You can say hi. We got the beautiful over here. And, don't drink out of plastic. Using plastic utensils, like there's so much estrogen in plastic is what the deal is. And, and drinking out of that stuff, drinking water out of that, you're hurting your testosterone levels. And there's a lot of things, even foods, and eating certain foods, hurts your testosterone levels. So, and there's stuff you can eat that can help your testosterone levels. So, but definitely get on this. Highly recommend this. Your levels are low in testosterone, and then definitely add this. This is, for me, the muscle recovery was a huge plus. Plus, it's good for your metabolism, energy, and health aging. Getting older. It just, and as soon as I started taking this, you feel it right away. Like you feel it in your body, in your system working, and you feel different. It was weird for me. Like I felt good, but it was also something I haven't felt in a long time. And it was like, man, I feel good, but man, it's just like, feels a little weird. Anyways, but you do feel this. But yeah, definitely pick these up. If you're going to be taking supplements, take those. The new thing I added that I just started taking, and I tried before, but I quit doing it because I ain't gonna lie, it's freaking disgusting. But apple cider, a lot of the good old boys I know, a lot of the country guys I know, hunters and fishermen and stuff, and for years their family, their grandfathers, fathers, and all them, they always took a shot of apple cider, especially if they start feeling sick. They drink apple cider, help fight the sickness. But anyways, this is, we got a market down here. It's actually out by the Villages. So if you're in the Villages area down here in Florida, out there in the Villages, there's a country market off of 301. And I'm trying to remember the name of it. My wife just went there. I've been there once, and I get pickled eggs there. They got the jalapeno pickled eggs. Man, I love them things. And I got some pickled sausages there too. But anyways, I think it's called Brown Country Store or something, but it's out there, and you can go pick strawberries out there. My wife took the kids out there and went and picked strawberries. Anyways, but they sell this stuff there, and I'm gonna go ahead and show the label. I think that says Yoder's, what is that, Good Health Recipe. So anyways, this is a recipe that this family came up, that sells this, and I guess they came up with this. And it's got your herbs, raw apple cider vinegar, and juice concentrates. And so I think it was, what was it? Yeah, so you take 1 to 2 ounces a day. I've been taking 1 ounce a day because it tastes, I can't stand apple cider, but I mean, I like it. It's good for, like, I like putting apple cider in my barbecue sauce, give that little twang, that little tang to it or whatever. And, but, and it's good for you health-wise. But, man, I tell you, but this actually, regular apple cider was hard to swallow. This, with the fruit that they put in here, the juices and stuff, it really makes it easier. And the herbs, it makes it easier to get down. So, and it's got like a reddish color to it. But anyways, 90% juice, 1 to 2 ounces per day for best results. Can be taken to, you can add it to a drink if you want, or to another juice, for that taste factor or whatever, but, or some seltzer water. A lot of people put it in. Organic vinegar, 5 fruit juices, 20 herbs and spices, no artificial preservatives. Anyways, this is put out by a family that came up with this, and they sell it. And, you can probably go check them out. You look them up online or whatever. But anyways, it's supposed to be really good. And a lot of people out there buy it. And especially out there in the Villages, a lot of the older retirees use it, take it. And like I said, the good old boys I know, their fathers and grandfathers always took this apple cider and for their health. And, the old cowboys, it's just an old remedy that people took to stay healthy. So I've actually added that, which kind of goes with my black elderberry to help support my immune system, keep me strong, keep me healthy. And, fighting off sicknesses and stuff. And with the way things are going, with COVID, with COVID's, we're actually past that. And we're past that now. But, who knows what's down the line, with the new one that they're going to come to kill us. So the new one that Chicken Charms won't bring to take us out. So anyways, but like I said, your health is everything, man. Keep taking care of your body, taking care of your health, and just being strong and being ready, and especially in a crisis, is definitely number 1 on the list. And definitely you need to put something first. There's a lot of people out there, their health isn't the greatest. And, they got all the preps in the world, but their damn health is so bad. If something did happen, they'd be dead and, have a heart attack or something the first day. So, it's a lot of people out there ain't gonna make it. So anyways, but get your supplements, get your vitamins, exercise, get your daily exercise, even if it's just walking every day. Like I do a lot of walking, during the summertime, it's 90, 100 degrees and we're doing like 15 miles a day, working every day. It's like a good 8-10 hour day. And I do about 15 miles at least. So, in there. So, and that's just the daily walking every day, 6-7 days a week during the summer, and then using light equipment, lightweight, but using it all the time, working with it, and just for me that keeps me in shape. But as far as strength goes, I do want to take it to the next level and get back on the weights and build my strength up as far as weights go. But and then with the cardio and everything. So, but it's definitely get your supplements, get your vitamins, exercise. And Jack Blyska, I think he's gonna be coming out with a workout which he's done before. He showed a workout program that he does. But I think he's got something coming out here in the future that he's putting a video plus another workout program that, everybody should do, as preppers and to stay healthy and be in shape, to being prepared. So that is something I think that's coming down the pipeline, and definitely be looking forward to that, looking for that, if you follow Black Scout Survival. And, also got my new favorite hat here. This is my new EDC hat. Dude, I love this hat. It's even got, when I did the little video on it, you can put your patches on the back here. And then this is for, the guys in the military. Jack and the gentleman from Nutrient Survival, I believe he was a Ranger. And then, Jack was in the Marines. But he was talking about with the helicopters at night, they put this reflector that they see off with the night vision. I forget what they call it. But that's what that was there for, to spot the guys on the ground. But anyways, you guys in the military, you know more about that. But anyways, I love this because for me, this is a great range hat. So, I got my headset on. It's not that little bead ain't freaking poking you in the top of the head. So that's one of the things I love about it. So for me, this is definitely a great range hat. But this is actually my new EDC hat. And man, this joker feels good. It's comfortable, fits right. I'm actually saving it. I'm not trying to wear it too much because I got other hats I'm still using. But man, I just love this hat. Oh, it's put out by Condor. And if you don't know, which they can say it inside there too. And I like how it's got the strap on the back too, the Velcro. But anyways, this is from the Nutrient Survival bucket, the Black Scout bucket. Don't know if you can, I know they have like a limited supply of the hats or whatever. But you might be able to still get the bucket with the hat in it. But just go check it out. But yeah, Nutrient Survival, get the Black Scout bucket, and you get the hat. It was included for free. And then they also had a discount on the bucket. Use Black Scout 10. So anyways, dude, go check out Nutrient Survival. If you don't know about it or don't have any, definitely get some. If you're going to stock food, that's the way to go. Like where Jack was talking about, I think the last video, what happened in Ohio with that train and all those chemicals, were killing all the animals, like people's chickens and livestock they had were dying. And that's kind of like people that are homesteaders and live off the grid, or, preppers, they had their chickens, they had all their livestock out there on their property. And if things did get bad to where there's a food crisis, they wouldn't have to worry because they got plenty of food. But you go look at Ohio and what happened over there in that city, all those people's animals were dying, and then even the fish and everything in the waters were dying. And there was one guy that went out there, he was actually a politician, and I think one of the senators, and he took a stick and was scraping the bottom of the creeks, and you could see, and people were throwing rocks into the creek, and when it hit the bottom, or you were stirring the bottom of the creeks, you could see all the gases and chemicals coming up out of the soil, and you see it in the water. It was like, oh my God, it's bad, man. It's really sad what happened there. And our government, this administration took forever trying to do something, and then Trump was actually going to go there and go see it for himself and see what he could do to help those people. And then Biden and the administration, the White House steps in and says, okay, we're gonna help out. But they still didn't do enough for those people, and they still haven't done enough for them. And those people are suffering, and we don't know how long that's ever going to last, how long those people's lives are destroyed. It's really sad what happened. Here we are sending money over to Ukraine and taking care of them, but we can't take care of our own freaking people here in our country. And our borders are wide open. Our country's going to hell. The American people are suffering, but here we are taking care of Ukraine over here. And then, possibly a World War III with China and Russia because of it too. So, I'm sure YouTube's going to freaking, this video is going to get all kinds of what they call that. I forget what they call that. Anyways, I don't care. I always say what I want to say on my videos. If it don't get any views, it don't get any views, whatever. If my subscribers see it, then, that's good. And if somebody new sees it and joins, and I saw I got a couple new subscribers to the channel. So thank you. Thank you for the support, and thank you for subscribing. and I hope any of my videos can help anybody out there. My goal was always at least, if I could just help somebody and point them in the right direction, or give them some advice or my opinions on what I think on something, and if it helps you, that's awesome. That's all I care about. So, but anyways, thank you, and yeah, man, as far as health, that's kind of why I wanted to do this video and talk about this. So, got your vitamins. Don't forget about that elderberry. Check these guys out. Check this family recipe out. I just start trying it, but it is apple cider, so it is good for you. And then go to Black Forest and get your supplements to keep you healthy and keep you strong. But anyways, guys, hope this can help. Hope everybody's good and healthy. And stay safe out there. Stay ready. Be ready. And keep praying for 2024, but preparing for the worst. All right, y'all. Have a good one. God bless. All right.